Alright, Shadow, you need to go outside. It's 40 degrees out there. And a little windy. Boy, it's Saturday. Saturday, January 14th, I do believe. 2022, can you believe that? And boy, what a difference of a day. Got my neighbor out there messing with this jet ski. Oh. Wow. The weather is taking a big turn. Cold morning. Sun's finally coming up. But we're supposed to be windy and cold today. It's already 40 degrees. And tonight's supposed to get down to 25 degrees. So, but yeah, last night the wind picked up pretty good. This is the yucky windy night. And hopefully, but forecast looking like it's gonna be a windy, cold day here in West Texas, out at the lake. Don't see a lot of boondockers. Talking about boondockers, for you folks out there thinking about getting you a travel trailer or a motor home or a camper, and think you might want to be a full-time RVer. Well, I did full-time RVing. I lived in an RV in my travel trailer for 12 years. It was good. I was lucky I didn't have a family or a wife or anything in there. It was just pretty much myself, and I had to have a 27-foot travel trailer. We got our Fluffy here, and Shadow's coming back. Shadow's on the hunt. He's on the hunt to get something. Fluffy's gone. Should I go out there and help him? So, I think Shadow's might be stalking a duck or something. Who knows? We got all sorts of critters out here. But yeah, if you are a big family thinking you want full-time in a travel trailer or RV or a bus or camper, you better think again. I'm all for people buying RVs, campers, and motorhomes and all that to go out for family vacations and family get-togethers on weekends and holidays, because it is fun. But 2 or 3 days in a travel trailer with a family, you'll be ready to come back home to your house. And for the people that have houses and figured they'd sell their house and buy them a big new, brand new RV and live in that full time and travel, that's probably the stupidest thing you'll ever do. Don't you? Yeah, if you have a big ass house and you had a big family and all the kids are moved out and grown out of there, and you're like, why we have such a big place? And you know, we only go to the living room, kitchen, and bedroom and bathroom. That's about it. And meanwhile, I got 5 empty bedrooms. Why are we paying for all this electric and heat just to have a big house? I don't know. I think if I was in that situation, I would buy a used travel trailer or motorhome or whatever, you know, just a couple years older. Won't hurt you, but it'll save you a hell of a lot of money, that's for sure. Didn't do it, but I'd probably try to find a leasing company to rent your house out for you. least have some income while you're out on the road putting around. Or meanwhile, before you do it, find you something that you could do online to make some money. YouTube's not a way to make tons of money. There's some people still make it on YouTube, but YouTube is just really cranking down on not paying people for their content. They don't want to pay. They like the free content, and they love the advertisement money they put on your videos for you. So it's like, little fuckers. That way can you do? It's free, it's fun. Yeah, if you're gonna do YouTube, better not be a little pussy. Can't get hurt by comments. And that's the best thing I liked about YouTube was the comments, you know. You get good comments, you get the bad ones, but that was what I liked most about YouTube, was somebody make a video on repairing shit or something, and you could leave a comment, and if the channel was a good channel, the owner of the channel would reply and maybe help you out more on something that you wanted to fix. Because his video kind of skipped the problem that you had. It's like, oh, I have this problem, but he just flew right over that. Maybe if I leave a comment, he could do another video on the subject that I'm having problems with, and I'll find out how to fix it for cheap. So yeah, that was always fun with YouTube, but with YouTube's extortion on trying to get shit for free by threatening all the creators, you know, hey, you know, if this video is deemed not to be, if it's marked not for kids and we deem it's for kids, you get a $2,000 fine per video, and that really freaked out everybody. So a lot of creators now are just labeling their damn videos made for kids, which is total bullshit, because yeah, I just sit there going, look, I don't have kids on my channel. All I got is my cats and my chickens and the lake out here, and talk about things that are going on at the lake, or talk about RVing, since I'm a pretty much expert on full-time RVing. I don't think I'm gonna be full-time anymore. Still waiting for my truck to get out of the shop and get my travel trailer parked over here in my driveway. But it will be a good extra company quarters. Just keep it clean inside and nice and tidy, and stock it up with extra food, so we can't beat that. Extra storage area for some food and stuff. And if I have company, they got a place to stay. Because this little cabin here is only a 1-bedroom. And if I got company, there's not a dining room inside to eat. This is my dining table. You gotta go out here and eat. And if it's a cold day or a windy, buggy day, it kind of sucks. But we're working on it. We're going to try to get a sunroom built right in this area here. Enclosed sunroom. And then we could have a good place to eat. But that probably won't happen for another year or two. Just saving up. Saving up. Getting what we need. So, and we got plenty of time. What are you doing, Fluffy? Just standing on my damn table there. Oh. Yep. It's like all the bald birds, got doves down there, and cardinal terrorized my chicken coop down there. But all the ducks, we're all hiding in the brush somewhere going, forget the swimming today, boys. It's a little cold. But yeah, if you're gonna go full-time RV and you got a house and you're gonna sell it to buy an RV, that's probably the stupidest thing you could do, because you should try to get some good renters, or, finding good renters is impossible. But you'll have to find a renter could pay a pretty hefty deposit for any kind of damage they might fucking do. Because renters love to do that. Well, they don't give a shit about their yard. They're not going to water your yard and cut your yard. So you might have to find you a landscaper and include it in the rent, saying, hey, once every 2 weeks this dude comes by and cuts my grass, and he'll sprinkle the water a little bit around, keep my yard looking good, and add that to your rent. Meanwhile, you'll be able to have somebody to pay your mortgage while you're out farting around being a hobo in a travel trailer or a RV motorhome or something. But like I said, you're most likely only last for about a year. Most people give up after the first year. You'll either really love it or you'll really hate it, because there's a lot of things to know in your full-time RV about your rig. You have 2 power sources. You got your power shore electrical, and you got your 12-volt electrical, and your lighting and your AC and all that. And if you're gonna think you could just sit there and have a generator for power and live off the side of the street somewhere, that's getting tougher and tougher by the day. You can't go to Vegas thinking you can live on the street like you do in California in your travel trailer or motorhome. Vegas police will shoot you out of town. So sorry, you gotta go to an RV park, or you gotta get out of there. And Walmart in Vegas won't let you park there at night, and they only let you park for 5 minutes. Some may be on your ass. Well, you're just going in the shop, right? We're looking at you. If you're not out of here in an hour, we're gonna tow you out. So yeah, it could be a pain in the butt. And winters in a RV or travel trailer, that is a whole new ball game. Even if you're staying at an RV park in the wintertime and you're in, most RVers, full-time RVers, are kind of like snowbirds. They'll come down south in the winter and then head up north in the summers. Even going up north in the summers, it gets kind of chilly up there during the summers. But the winters in West Texas, we can get freezing weather like we will tonight. It'll be 25 degrees. So if you're in a travel trailer, you gotta drain your gray water, black water, your freshwater tanks. You might get away with that for a day. If it's only a 1 day cold snap, you might be okay, but I'm not a big gambler when it comes to those damn gray water, freshwater tanks and your black water tanks, because they are a major pain in the ass. If you break one of those tanks, you gotta rip up your floor from inside to pull out your old tank and put in a new one, then put a new floor in, and you might even have to take out some walls, inside walls that somebody probably stubbed in your travel trailer, making a little bunk bed area or whatever. So it's just too easy to just drain your tanks and be safe, and carry some on-board water for drinking and taking you a hooker shower if you have to. until the weather got a little bit better. You know, most of the time by noon you'll be above freezing, and you could turn your water back on and take your shower and all that. Unless you happen to have a job and you gotta go to work at 7 in the morning. So it's like, oh shit, hope your work has a shower over there so you clean up. Oh, and travel trailers and RVs and motorhomes, they're not like a house, you know. In freezing weather, some people in the house would dribble the sink a little bit to keep the pipes from freezing in real cold weather. You can't do that in a travel trailer, even if you're hooked up to a septic tank. You can't run your water during a deep freeze because your sewer hose is outside on the ground, on the cold freezing ground. And what's going to happen in that hose, your sewer hose, it'll be like an ice machine. It's making ice. Ice will start building up in your hose, and finally it will stop up, and then that little dribble will start filling up your black water tanks, and it'll start backing up into your sinks and bathtub, and if you are snoozing, you'll wake up to a freaking waterbed travel trailer or motorhome with a lot of cold water on the floor. And that's not fun. It's like, nope, don't do that. Just drain your tanks, turn off your water, drain your tanks, and open up your taps so the water that's in your water lines can expand towards the open valve to your faucets, and you won't break your water lines inside the rig, because there's nothing like getting through the cold night, the big old freeze night, turn on your water, and all of a sudden you got water line bust somewhere in your damn rig. You're like, oh shit. And they don't